Welcome to Lombardini Game Farm here in the Eastern Cape, where we're going to have the launch of the 2023 Adventure Racing World Championship.
This is really one of the most exciting things for the Eastern Cape and for Merrill, South Africa, and to be a part of it is an absolute privilege. I chatted to Heidi a couple of years ago, and it actually only started last year, where we started attending some of the races so that I could see what it's all about, and we just fell in love with the way they do things, and they love the outdoors, because Merrill is all about being outdoors.
Tourism in our district is one of our economic drivers, and as you all know, COVID-19 has had a devastating impact on tourism in our region and in our district, in the country and the world as a whole. We are glad that we are now at a point when we can receive visitors again, that our tourism sector can grow again. And we as a district municipality is supporting any event or any issue which will contribute to the revival of our tourism sector. And it's for that reason that I take my time to be part of this launch today.
This is such a privilege to have the Adventure Racing World Series here with us, and the World Championship here with us, and what these athletes are doing is just blows my mind, the level of physical endurance that they have to go through, and it's really inspiring, and it's really a privilege for us to have them here in our municipality.
We are here on the beautiful continent of Africa. We are here in the beautiful province of the Eastern Cape.
Welcome to the official launch event of the Adventure Racing World Championships 2023 right here.
I've been hooked ever since I started, and that's going back to '97. So I've been trying to give up since I got my first grey hair, and I haven't managed yet. But it's fantastic, and to have it here, it's just the best thing ever.
They will see the most beautiful places. The sea, the people, the towns, everything. It's a nice place.
The last race was certainly a World Championship style event, style race, and with World Champs coming to South Africa now, after what happened at Lesotho, I think the guys that are coming to the event are gonna be in for a treat.
Both just to have a race put on with Stefan and Heidi, who are phenomenal organisers. I mean, they put on a race on another level altogether. You speak to all the international guys; they keep coming back over and over and over. The value for money they put on, and the opportunity to be able to do their race, affordability-wise, being local, not having to fly out, and doing it at the level that they set. It's, yeah, like I say, it's an opportunity you won't get, and an experience that will be unforgettable. So it's definitely, you've got to do it.
We're delighted to be involved again, obviously. It's a great interest of ours, and sports tourism is a massive passion of ours. And yes, you know, ideally the resort is where you want to be. As Stefan said last night, it has a real village feel to it, and that certainly is what we are about. Many options of accommodation available. We're right on the beach. And yeah, it's just all about location and nature's playground all around us. Ideal for families, and we're hoping that the teams come with their supporters, their media, their trainers, their family, and some stay on in the greater Eastern Cape and Kofa area.
I promised en route last year that I'm done. It's my last race. I'm finished with this game for the longer distances. Then I heard that Stefan and Heidi Miller have won the bid to host the 2023 Adventure Racing World Series World Championships. And guess what? I'm out of retirement. I'm even training already. So yes, these guys have got over 20 years of experience. If you give Stefan Miller the carte blanche to organize a World Championship race, you know you're in for a ride.
I have been adventure racing for 18 years and racing around the world. I'm super excited to get the news that Expedition Africa is going to be the next World Championship 2023. As a kid, I remember watching Nelson Mandela get freed from prison and South Africa again being a democratic and open country. I'm super excited to come down there and explore around and see the landscape.
Expédition Africa sera en 2023 organisateur du championnat du monde de raid aventure. Et ça, c'est vraiment une très bonne nouvelle parce que c'est toujours une organisation très professionnelle, simple, efficace. Ils nous proposent des aventures engagées, physiques, techniques et c'est ce qu'on aime. Donc 4 centimes Naturex sera en 2023 sur la ligne de départ sans faute.
It's going to be amazing. Team Thunderbolt and I have done a couple of their races in Africa and India, and I know that Stefan puts on a super tough, super spectacular, challenging course, and Heidi, looks after the participants so well. It's just going to be an amazing event. So hopefully the world's best will be there next year. We're looking forward to an awesome challenge, and we'll see you all there. Better get training.
Heidi and Stefan, congratulations! You're gonna be an amazing host of the Adventure Race World Championship 2023 in Africa. And also, I'm really happy to know that Ecuador is gonna be hosting the Adventure Race World Championship in 2024. For us, it's gonna be 10 years later, and we are really happy and looking forward for what is gonna be just an amazing adventure in the middle of the Andes, but also in a different place.
Great news about the Adventure Racing World Championships coming to South Africa next year, and all credit to Heidi and Stefan and all the hard work that they've done with Expedition Africa over the last 12 years. Having competed at a number of World Championships and seen firsthand the standard that's required to compete against the world's top teams, I'm looking forward to next year watching as the South African teams learn and develop and train hard to compete at a World Championship event on our home soil.
We are super excited about Africa. We're going to go and race next year. We've been saving up our chance to go to Africa for a long time. And then we're super excited about Ecuador. We're just really excited about international travel, racing the world circuit, all these amazing races out there. So Africa and then Ecuador should be amazing. And then we have been racing. What's our news?
Well, we just put in a bid to do 2025. And we are super excited and committed to make that happen as best we can. And so yeah, we're excited to go learn from Expedition Africa and Ecuador and see how we can make it super good.
Bring World Championships to the US in 2025, hopefully. So we'll see you out there racing. Super excited. Thanks ARWC for keeping sport alive and thriving.
Hi guys, greetings from rainy Estonia. The news that the World Championships are going to be held in Expedition Africa is fantastic. It's always a little bit more than a race. It's a feeling of community, it's a love for the races from the organizers and vice versa. So we are very excited and hope to be there. Bye.
What wonderful news to wake up to. I still can't believe that South Africa is going to be the host of the 2023 Adventure Race World Championships. Huge congrats to everyone who managed to get that across the line. South Africa as a country has so much to offer, especially for the adventurous type. It's a literal adventure playground. We have no doubt that Heidi and Stefan will put on a race and an event that teams from near and far won't easily forget. For us, Team Merrill Songlines, we definitely seeing 2023 as a golden opportunity to do well. The home ground advantage is really not lost on us here, and we want to make the most of it. But we've got still lots to learn and experience to gain, and next step in this journey is Paraguay World Champs in September. We're looking forward to seeing how we stack up there.
We are just finished our official launch event to say to the world that we are hosting the Adventure Racing World Championships in October, right here in the Coga area, Eastern Cape, in 2023. So that's what happened, and we are celebrating. We're feeling happy. Oh,
no, look, the hospitality is amazing. Yeah, so, I think it's gonna, you know, people will experience that. I mean, all the local, in the local towns, in the communities, all the landowners, I think, will really welcome the people.
It's a dream. I think when I race, that's what I'm looking for. You know, you're going to really see the sunsets and you're going to see the sunrises and the stars.
If you can have one moment where you look around you and you don't see, except your team, any other human sign, just the wilderness, then you got the route. But the difference is, I think the last 4 days we saw that about 10 times. And I think that is the key. If we can have many of those moments where you look around and say, I'm sure I'm the first person who did this, I think then we got the job done. The competitors must trust us that we will put together a course and a route that's what they want. After 10 years, I think we know what the athletes want, what teams want, and the event, the route around the event, the activities for the families and all that, for the media. Now they have to trust us that we can produce an event that will be the best world champs ever.